It's a performance of the Black Necret and the all-devouring Kraken. A play from Dia's 3-day reverie will now begin. Oh, there's Eidolons on the track. Oh my god, please don't let me run you over. Erg, the choo-choo car is shaking so much. It really feels like we're sailing on a ship. Paimon's getting dizzy. Be vigilant, those are those who failed to get to the treasure. We got sea monster minions coming this way. That means we haven't. Oh my god. I am not a good pirate. How to use cannons, I don't know. I had no prior training to this. The water looking real nasty. I'm sorry, Yelon. Ooh. Probably doesn't feel nice. Oh, there's a dip. Watch out, we're heading for a cliff. Brace for impact. Oh, guard me, hearties. Grab onto something so you don't get thrown overboard. Wait a minute, wider cliffs on this ocean. The treasure sure is hidden in a dangerous spot. Another cliff. Maintain brace positions. 2 cliffs in a row would surely have been thrown off if we were on a real ship. Even the sailors survived the impact, the boat would be smashed. Mora. Yay, we found it, the legendary treasure. So much Mora. Paimon can really swim in it. But why does this Mora seem different from the Mora we usually see? Don't tell Paimon. Hey, the legendary pool of Mora is actually just a bunch of decorative fake coins. Captain, we were hornswoggled. Could our intel have been wrong? The legendary treasure, how could it all be fake? No, we were all tricked. How could this be a giant trap? With the fighting experience we gain on this voyage, I'm sure we can defeat the Kraken and lift the shadowy cast over our town. Come, me hearties, do you trust your captain? Yeah, that's the spirit. Be brave and fight that awful sea monster. Polshi, let's help our friends on the Black Neck. Sushi's on the menu tonight. Are amazing. You're no longer novice sailors, you're old salt. Core members of the Black Neck crew, you're my helpers and the saviors of the rest of my crew and all the people in town. Now it's time for the Black Neck to return to port. We rest up and prepare for our final battle against the beast. This performance of the Petrifying Gaze, a play from Dia's 3-day reverie will now begin. Please help me, someone help me. I don't want to abandon my friends. Water droplet? Wait, did the water droplet talk? But I heard one of the ghosts say that deep within the castle is a chest. Oh, treasure. Come on, little water droplet. Let's go find that remedy. Lift your curse and save your friends. Ow. No! No! How dare you! Destroy your surroundings here, you would need to pay 10 times the cost and compensation. Instead of saying boo, they said whoo.
Hi.
Oh, alright. Hello. It's impossible to avoid their line of sight. This is just cheating! Tommy just wants to kick those ghost mechanisms right over. Are you gonna sacrifice yourself? Oh no, use his body to block their gaze. Polshi, let's find the key and get the remedy fast. We can't let the water droplet suffer for too long. There's a box right here. Though if a water droplet has turned to stone, can it still drink a potion? And how does the water even drink water? Oh, maybe this remedy is the kind you rub on. Water droplet, how could you just charge ahead like that without saying anything? You scared Paimon half to death. It's a good thing we got the remedy so quickly. That ghost was so scary, I was so terrified I couldn't even speak. But anyway, we've succeeded. Now you can take the remedy and save your friends. Thank you. I'm forever in debt to you for all that you've done. My companions and I will always remember your kindness in our hearts. Well then, this performance of Sky Castle Saviors, a play from Dia's 3-day reverie will now begin. The people living here are constantly facing floods. How are y'all facing floods if you're all the way in the sky? I won't ask. Well, what a heavy start to the story. A floating town in the sky on the verge of falling? Now that's a crisis. We're all gonna get smashed. We're all gonna get smashed to smithereens. So these 3 still lasting neoparticles, you little troublemakers. Wait, were they behind the sabotage of the balloons too? Ugh, Polshi, let's teach them a lesson and get those neoparticles back. Seeing the error your ways now. No more sabotage in the future, got it. Awesome, the town won't plummet to the ground and the crisis has been solved. Time for a round of applause. And thus Sky Castle Saviors comes to an end. What's this? Entire hub of Hydriones. This whole entire contraption. Whoa, why are there so many water droplets here? What are you doing gathered around that giant machine? I was confused. What's this machine for and where's Daya? Are you using those Hydra islands to control the 3-day reverie? Why not just come explain things yourself? Hama still has so many questions for you. Correct, but there's more to it. Oh god. I've been sneezing so much. Combine all of these and that is Daya, not a person but the entire system itself, creator and controller of the show. Daya is not a person but a system. Interesting. Also, please continue to enjoy your time in Valerian Mirage, and please talk more with the other Hydra islands here. Alrighty. This is the 3rd day of the quest. Let's see what
Really?
has Idia got
Do
for me.
that? Oh, but that's too much. I can't. No, really, it's alright. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yeah, let's help fix the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one who caused this terrible mess in the first place.
Listen, what'd you do? You caused the upside down? What's going on?
Yes, it was Lustig.
But I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean
Mess
to
with the
say
core.
is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
Oh.
Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance?
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Klee. My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lustig doesn't cause any more trouble here.
Oh, sure.
You're being all shy. Oh my god, this whole entire scene lasted so long.
Right.
It's called the Crocomorph Vortex-based Crocodilian Armored Heavy Naval Battleship Style Recreational Water Blasting Cannon. Wow. Ordinormi balls, tiny vantage balls, brouhaha balls, dual charge balls, overdrive balls, nemesis balls, and powder plus balls. Let's destroy some balls. No. Alright, I don't know. I got gold, let's go.
Who's that?
Mustache. And he also
Idia?
does have glowing eyes.
Yes, Sosimos. Tis I, Idia. How's that for a dramatic entrance?
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be.
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Oh my god.
Wow, what a fascinating little creature.
They're treating her
you
like
just read my
Aqua
mind?
from Konosuba.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Idia.
But I found my true calling now. As a mascot! Well, do you have the component that fell out of the central hub?
Why are we going to all these people? Why can't they come to us? They know Idia is the manager of the Central Hub. Why don't you just return the missing components once you find them?
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No.
Why we have to
Till we
fix
fix the
everyone's
stage, surely.
issues? Why is no one incompetent to do it themselves?
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, The component is safe and sound. I can give it to you now if you'd like.
What's stopping you? Come on, hand it.
Although I was hoping that maybe you might be willing to help rescue my show?
I mean, I guess.
A show? That sounds fun!
If it makes Klee, whoa. If it makes Klee glad and happy, then sure.
Can we? Sosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a
Yes,
thief
they're getting
and
their
a
new
maid.
skins here, right?
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky.
The star's kind of glitching, but you know, it's fine. Why are you walking all wonkily like that?
The dagger
Ooh,
bandit trekked deep
less
into the
stars.
desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl dressed in white.
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. but the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Just working
If
behind
I
the scenes.
only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return. I can help. Traveler, catch.
This is a bomb. Oh my god.
It's a jumpy dumpy.
Glee.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl
The
continued
random
her
explosion
journey
came out of
deeper into the
nowhere.
forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire.
Oh me, oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine. It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls. A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself.
Ooh. See?
After the mage finished telling her story,
Play
she
with the stars
disappeared,
anymore.
leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again. This doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
And they lived happily ever after.
La la la.
And see, cook me. Oh, Glee. That's so cute.
Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage.
Wow, great costume, Klee.
Okay, here, take this. Your component, as promised.
It's the oil
The
one.
bottle from the show.
bottle.
The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
He's getting dripped
Excuse
out.
me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for you. She says it'll be a dream come true.
If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Ooh, yeah.
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Band.
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you all.
Idia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room.
Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Correct! The core of the Valyrian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all, and this domain is one gigantic preprint.
Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible!
We did it!
But why isn't it turning?
That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turning again right away.
What?
Huh? I want to see Idia using her magic powers too! I bet they're super awesome!
What are you guys talking about? And how is Klee in on this, but Paimon isn't?
As I've said all along, there's
Oh,
much
shit.
more to Idia than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have sensed that already.
What the? All of you? No? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just, for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
Ah, I figured.
What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it? Since hydro-eidolons can change into any form, why not human form?
Alright, in that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more.
There she
I am an
is.
Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
Shit.
Adia! You're so pretty!
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on. I'm too shy. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm
Auntie
always
Desert this
curious
whole
about
entire
what
time was an
brings people here.
ocean.
So I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle.
Exactly.
It was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to
okay.
form the different zones.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either.
Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion. Huh?
Oh.
Strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this is going to be my big moment. Oh. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away. See you in 100 years.
You're already in a bottle. If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's core?
Here. Is this it?
Wow! So this is where it's been hiding! Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine.
Wow. I never knew this thing was so powerful.
It is. Powerful enough to help you repair the Valyria Mirage with any luck.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for.
My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valyria Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too.
Ooh.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Finally spinning correctly.
Come on, hurry!
At least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Edea? There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
What happens if we fall off?
You could fly.
Yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself. Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside
They're
world,
not,
but just
Ocean.
the thought that one
There's just
day
other
they might
humans.
achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted. I just think that every dream, every wish is like a flame in a bottle. Whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname. Mud Fairy! Watch out for Edea the Mud Fairy!
How
Yeah.
dare you mock me? Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful!
This sitcom was really fun. It's like been able to get into the lore wise of Idia and travel all these amusement parks, like little subsections. Have my own games with the Hydro Eidolons. It's been fun. I hope that like they do more like amusement park stuff. But I do miss Golden Archipelago. That was also a fun event, but you know, this is a nice change here and there. For now, I'm gonna head off. Bye, everyone.